Boom. Okay, I think everything should be good. Opposer VR. If I had to explain it in the best way possible, Opposer VR, semi-realistic first-person VR shooter, which is also compatible with PC. I have a few friends here. There's a lot of potential for this game. A lot of people. Planes come in, they drop crates, they drop bombs, stuff like that. A lot of potential, and there's a lot of these things. We call these questies. They don't know how to play the game. This video is made so that they do know how to play the game. Because me, being as good as I am at the game, I want to have a challenge because I want to get better at the game. So basically, I'm going to sweep through everything you need to know really fast. Sweep through everything you need to know really fast. Basically, weapons. They're the most essential part of the game. That's not one of the spawning ones, but one of the spawning ones are the Glock, the USP, and the Uzi. I just died there. But spawning ones, Glock, USP, and Uzi, and that's it. And then to get better ones, well, I mean, spawning ones are already somewhat good. They're not the best, but like this is a spawner button. They cost 10 credits to use. Press it, you get a random weapon. Get better weapons, yeah, but the most important thing, like, you may have a good weapon. Like, here's the Scar H right here. This is an amazing weapon. How do you use it? Well, welcome to what I'm about to teach you, okay? This is very important. Basically, there's about 3 ways you can hold a weapon. You can hold it one-handed. This is horrible. Never hold your guns one-handed. Your gun bounces around everywhere, and if you, like, look at that recoil pattern. It's in a slight curve, like... Oh, man. Wait, hold on. That's weird. That's never happened to me before. But basically, you get the gist. It, like, bounces around everywhere, and then if you fire for too long, it falls out of your hand. The second way is what I like to call milsim gripping, or gripping it by the forend, or by the handguard, whatever you like to call it. This offers a very much increased range of accuracy, and it doesn't fall out of your hand when you full auto, like I'm about to demonstrate here. Unless, yeah, right here. Yeah. So the third way to hold these, which is the one that most pros use, like myself do, pistol gripping. So you see this pistol right here. To grip it, obviously you'd put your hand right next to your other hand that's holding it. This is applicable to rifles as well, which is surprising. I remember when I was first starting out and I saw a group member that I knew. He was a pretty good guy too. He's pretty good at the game. And I saw him pistol gripping a Barrett 50 cal, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. and so I tried it myself, and I was like, oh my god, it actually works. So that's another way. And there's also ways, like, you don't have to always aim down the iron sights too, like I usually do. There's a thing where you can, if you're good enough at it, you can just kind of, that's kind of bad there, but you can kind of predict where the barrel is going, where the barrel's pointing. It's a bit more advanced, but it is very, very useful. Number 2, of course, I probably should have specified this at the very start. Always set your height correctly. Don't be too high, don't be too short. And you see this guy right here? How he's really bad at unholstering his weapon? Really, really just horrifying to watch. Basically, look down at a holster, hold your hand near it, and press the grab button, not the trigger on the Oculus controller, the grab button. Also, for, like, I know kids are probably going to be watching this, for all you for Gorilla Tag players, that's, the one that closes your hand that makes a thumbs up. You grab that. It's also not always necessary to look when quick drawing. It is much advised, though. You need to be quick with it, because these group members, they're most of the time quicker, way quicker. Don't do that either. Don't retreat. Don't, like, do a goofy run. Best thing to do if you're surrounded by group members, just let them take the kill. Hope that you spawn somewhere else different, and then try to get weapons from there. And of course, use the gripping techniques that I told you. Um, Personally, I like to do this grip. I like to do the handguard grip with aiming down sights. That's just preference. A lot of people have different preferences. Also, I see a big thing with questies trying to grab ammo, and somehow I don't get how, but it's so difficult for them. I don't understand. It's just so this is right here. Hold on, let me grab it really quick to show it. This, what you're looking at, this is the mag pouch. What you do when this is at its normal position, I'm going to reset it. When it's right here at its normal position, you put your hand near it, like usually in the middle of it, and then press the grab trigger. Again, for any Gorilla Tag players who have never played this game before, that is the one that closes your hand that makes the thumbs up. You can also hit magazines out of guns like this. So you just grab a magazine, like I told you, hit it out, put it in, and most important part, I probably also should have specified. Oh shoot. Okay, he's done. Slides, handles, anything that you see that goes back and forth that also has like a handle to it. Think like the Glock. This is a bit unsuspecting, but I'm gonna lock it back here. Damn, voice crack. I'm gonna lock it back here. And I see a lot of questies, they have trouble reloading, but they also don't know how to rack the slide. They try to shoot, and it glows red, which is a nice update, but they still don't know what to do. And so they're like fiddling with it and whatever. That's not how you do that. Either you click the A button or the X button, whatever controller you're holding it with. It's A button since most people are right-handed. Click that down and it racks the slide, and then you're good to shoot. Explain that. But let's say oh wait, hold on. I did that wrong. All right. Let's say you're going and you think, "Ooh, I found a gun," right? You're going to pick it up. And then you see an enemy, you're going to fire. It's not going to work. This is very important when finding guns, when you're scavenging guns on the ground. Always, and I mean always, eject the magazine, put in a new one, rack the slide. It's saved my life so many times, because when you don't, you have about a 70-30 chance that the gun is either loaded and ready to fire, or empty. So it's very important that you reload when you're picking up a new weapon. That's not everything. There's also parkour in this game. So let's say, I want to get up here, but the staircase is too bad. It is like too steep. Like I have to jump and like fiddle around with it. Jump onto the ledge here until you're hanging off with just your arms, and you're gonna want to push up and jump at the same time, just like that. And you should hear like a whoosh sound. Yeah, like choo choo. That's how you know. And you can climb like basically anywhere at any speed. Not at any. You can basically climb anywhere as long as you have the timing correctly. Like this might be a bit difficult for me, but it's about maybe about a second delay for each jump if you want to gain height. Basically, yeah, the parkour system, it gets a bit more advanced too the more you go over it, but there's sliding. To slide, you need to put your hand up with hello. You need to put your hand up with your other hand, which is your non-dominant hand, the one that you don't use for guns and stuff. Hold on. Oh, hello. You need to put that to the floor while you're crouching. So to basically slow it down from you go from here, and then approaching group members. I've made myself a known name in the community. In fact, I've been friends with a group member for about like a year, maybe. Pretty prominent one as well. If a group member is in your game and you're still starting out and you're still trying to, get a hang of the game, just leave. legitimately, just leave and go find another game. Because it's going to cause a lot of... I've fought group members before. It's going to cause a lot of stress. It's gonna cause a lot of anger when it's not working. So the best thing to do, best plan of action, just leave the game, find another one, practice more. See this PC player? This PC player is garbage at the game. He doesn't know what he's doing, and now he's dead. Don't be that guy. You want to be like me, where I can effortlessly parkour and look at that guy right there, and right there, boom, one tap headshot. Oh yeah, also power-ups. I keep forgetting to mention stuff. I'll probably make a part 2 in case I think of anything that I forget. Power-ups are essential. Basically, let me go up here to see if this is a health kit. Let's say you take damage. I'm going to take a little bit of full damage here. Like, oh no, I'm injured. So you go up here, take the first aid kit, and then now you're back up to full health. Speed coil, that's what that is right there, that red thing. I've seen a lot of questies fall into these before. These just make you go fast. Like, really fast. Insanely fast, I must add. Huh. That's interesting hit registering. But Jesus, man. There's also that power-up over there, way over there in the corner. It's really small from what my computer can see. I'm going to see if I can get closer up to it. Right there, right in the corner right there. This is a jetpack. Basically, grab the jetpack, makes that little whoosh sound, and then if you hold the jump button, which the jump button is pressing down the right thumbstick, I meant to mention, you fly. It's got limited fuel. As you can see, there's a 2 times there thing there. That's a game pass. I very much suggest getting if you want to actually like be able to use the jetpack. Without 2 times fuel, it barely even lasts. But yeah, you grab the jetpack. You can also refill your jetpack by getting other jetpacks when it's, God, I can't think of the word. When it's low. Makes that little whooshing sound, you're good to go. And then the last and final one, it's all the way up there. Let me get a good, God, like a mumble rapper. This is armor. So, armor, you put it on, it makes the little helmet thing on your screen, and it makes you, oh wait, hold on one second, I got it. It makes you take 2 times less damage from bullets. So basically, bullets, you get shot by a USP, instead of getting 1-tap headshot by a USP, it's only, instead of getting 1-tap by a USP, it's only going to do half damage. Makes you way survivable, like extremely survivable. I'm going to see if I can get into a fight with a questie just to demonstrate this. Of a poser. Yeah, shoot me. See, look. Half damage the whole way through. And I had way more than enough time to kill that guy. So, armor is very, very important. It's not the most important thing in the world if you're good at the game like me. But it increases your survivability, I say again, by double. Which means that instead of taking like 5 Glock shots to the torso, you can take 10. And instead of only taking 2 Glock shots to the head, you can take 4. Amazing. Don't do this. Also, I should mention, don't do this. Don't use riot shields. Please never use riot shields. It makes you a bigger target, if anything. They're slow, they're big, they're clunky. Yeah, see, look, that's what happens if you use a riot shield. Usually your aim is bad, and so you end up missing every shot, and then the group member that you're fighting against who has good aim just blows your head off, and then you're done. No riot shields. None whatsoever. Making friends is a good thing in this game, too. It's very rare ever since Roblox got added to the native quest. But making friends is an amazing thing. That's where I was going. Making friends is really good. It's very helpful. There's like a 50-50 chance that a questie will either be hostile or they will be friendly. Always keep your guard up. I'm not talking keep your guard up like always pointing a gun at them. I'm just talking like having a gun near you. Because you never know. Don't go up to people begging for balloon gun. Don't do it. It's not fun. Should also mention, like, I haven't seen it lately. But a lot of questies like to do some weird stuff to people. It's don't do that. That's a good way to get your account banned, and then you're gonna have to make an alt, and then you do it again, and then you get banned again, and then you do it again, and then you get banned again. And it's just this whole thing. Save yourself the trouble and time of making another account, and just no layering issues like the hitboxes. I will post editing of maybe like right here or like right here or like maybe right here too, maybe one at the top too. I'll show a bunch of screenshots of some really really bad hitboxes. Always listen to this game with music too. Music helps me. You don't necessarily need music, and I'm not talking about like the combat music in the menu, like actual like music, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube Music, whatever you use. Just listen to a bit of music in the background. It helps a lot. All the information that you've learned, drill it into your head because you're gonna need it if you want to play this game. Like like with group members in your game and stuff, please remember it because they will destroy you unless you get better at the game. That's I can't believe it, but that's it. That's a lengthy explanation, but that's it. Hmm. Interesting. All right. Well, let me let me unrecord OBS now